Hi, welcome back. Welcome to this Forecourt film for this absolutely beautiful 2020 Volvo V90 Cross Country. This particular car is the T5 2-litre turbo petrol engine with 250 horsepower. Really beautiful, silky smooth engine, plenty of power, and actually pretty economical as well once you're on the move. The car itself is essentially the sort of all-road style version of the V90, so you've got slightly raised suspension, chunkier tyres, and these sort of one-off very nice diamond cut alloy wheels. The car is finished in Onyx Black, which is a really beautiful deep metallic colour. Overall condition is absolutely fantastic, really lovely. You can see the sort of body styling that comes up on the cross country, so you've got the cross country lettering there in the rear bumper. As I mentioned, the slightly raised sort of suspension, the more off-road sort of style bumpers and wheel arches, and also completely different sort of body styling around the back there as well. So fantastic car. We don't really see enough of these on the road anymore. I think they've obviously been replaced with SUVs and things like that nowadays, but you know, a decent quality all-wheel drive estate car is a fantastic thing to have. This particular car has been finished with a really lovely light interior that we'll see here in absolutely beautiful condition all the way throughout. It's been extremely well cared for, no sort of marks or scratches or anything like that to point out. Very little wear to any of the seats. The car itself has covered just 37,000 miles. You'll see extended leather across to the top of the dashboard and some really lovely finishing sort of touches on the inside. Quite like the new Swedish flags built in there onto the leather seats, but very nice use of materials and everything all the way through. We'll go through the big touchscreen system in a second, but I'll also just show you around the rest of the interior. Got these really lovely seats, electrically adjustable, so lots of adjustment in there, and also including the electric lumbar support as well. This front section here pulls out like a sport seat, and really lovely sort of figure hugging seats there as well, so absolutely beautiful. Got the light coloured headlining all the way throughout, and then this nice sort of wood style on the side, but again, everywhere you look is all been finished with really lovely leather with stitching all the way throughout. It takes you have to go very far down to find any sort of plastics, and even then they're all quite nice. They're not scratchy or anything like that. All the door bins and everything like that are cushioned, so you don't get things scratching around in there. Through to the back, got these lovely integrated blinds which just clip in there. Decent amount of legroom in the back, additional storage there for magazines and things, and a proper seat in the middle. And then pull down the centre section, we've got storage, cup holders, and also through load as well through to the boot, so all of that folds down nice and neatly. Round to the back, we have an electric tailgate for the car. We can operate that from the key, from a button on the inside of the car, or from the soft button just above the number plate there, or because this is also featured with keyless entry, you can actually just wave your foot underneath the rear bumper and the boot will open automatically. Quite handy if you've got a load of things in your hands. This is also electrically adjustable as well, so it comes up and out of your way so you can access the boot area. We've got a fantastic hard-wearing rubber mat in the back, as well as a full set of internal rubber mats as well for the footwells. Keeps everything lovely underneath, all of the carpets and everything like that all in perfect condition. This particular car has been fitted with a removable tow bar. I'm not quite sure if we'll be able to see underneath here. It's you can see it's completely unused. It's only actually recently just been fitted, but that's in the car as well, so you literally just bolt that straight in, and you can use it for a bike rack or for towing a trailer or a caravan or something like that as well, but at the moment it remains completely unused. Again, just wave your foot underneath the back and parcel shelf will come back down and the boot will close, or you can just press the soft button on the back of the door there as well. Coming down this side, condition wise, absolutely lovely. Nothing really to point out, certainly no dents or marks or anything like that we've seen that you would call excessive. You're obviously going to get the odd small stone chip, but there's only a couple of those to point out. And I think some of the areas on the wheel arches and things like that, they do sort of protect obviously the paintwork, but you do get the odd little mark just here and there. But generally speaking, it's extremely good condition all the way through. That's a little bit of mud because we've just driven through a puddle to get here. But yeah, overall, fantastic condition. Really nothing to point out that I don't think anybody would be happy with. Just while we're here, rear bumper despite it being a painted surface on the back, is actually in pretty good order. A couple of very small chips, but again, certainly nothing excessive. Quite why they don't continue with this material up on the top for loading and unloading, I don't know, but it's a shame, but they should do really. Through to the front, electric seats again, also with the driver side memory, all the controls through electric windows and power folding mirrors as well. The car will automatically power fold the mirrors when you lock the car. And then we've also got this lovely 3-spoke steering wheel. I'll talk you through all the sort of controls and everything like that for that on there. But again, just a closer look at the driver's seat. All very, very nice. So once in the car, because it's the keyless system, as long as the key's on your pocket, you just simply twist this. There's the key. We'll also come up with a full specification list for the car, which is great. So you see things like lane keeping assist, and also the pilot assist pro and all that kind of stuff as well. So we've got adaptive cruise control, and also pilot assist, as well as sort of standard cruise control. So pilot assist will actually read the road for you, and will actually do, it's basically semi-autonomous driving. So it will keep you in lane. It'll even drive you around corners and things like that. It doesn't work brilliantly out here in the countryside, as you would imagine. There's not really enough white lines for it to guide on, but it does indeed work. But as soon as you get onto motorways and things like that, you'll realise just how good it is. Got lovely cup holders and storage area all the way throughout. Very, very thoughtful, laid out cabin, and really lovely and basic as well. Comes up here to the main system. We're just going to pop the aircon on because it's absolutely roasting today. And it's quite a nice, easy to use interface, so you can choose where the air blows out. You've also got heated seats. Pull that down. 3-stage heated seats for front occupants, and then all of your other controls for your climate control and everything as well. If we come through to the main screen, you've got additional applications, things like Apple CarPlay and everything like that is all connected into the car, and also additional apps as well, depending on what you have on your phone, is where you can actually have an interface on there for that as well. Moving across, this is the sort of like the main screen, if you like. So it does all the top hit sort of applications and things that you use. So your satellite navigation, this covers you for the whole of Western Europe. Again, really lovely and easy to use, unless you're using Apple CarPlay or something like that, and using your preferred map provider. DAB digital radio, as well as FM and AM stations. So you've got all of those up on here. Again, come up with all of the nice radio station logos and everything as well. So it's a very, very nicely laid out interior. And then your telephone as well, so full Bluetooth audio streaming, as well as telephone calls can be made through there. So this sort of just gives you access to the main bits that you're going to need all the time. And then through to this final screen, and this is where you can set up, it's basically like a control panel for the car, if you like. So you can turn on and off items. So this one is, for instance, road sign information. We can actually display up on here, as you'll see, the 60 in the bottom left of the screen. If we turn that off, that turns off that functionality. Turn it back on again, and it'll reappear there in a second. We've also got head-up display on the car as well, that you should just be able to see through there. And this will also not only just show your own current speed, but also the speed limit of the road that you're on at the moment as well. So that's very, very useful. It'll also display things like your satellite navigation instructions and stuff like that as well. So again, very, very useful feature. In terms of all the other bits and pieces, we've got a reversing camera, very, very nice high definition camera, and then some additional sort of safety parts as well. Distance alert, so again it will stop you from or alert you if a car is brakes quite suddenly up ahead, and then lane keeping assist and everything like that as well. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Lots of features to play around with there. But yeah, finishing off the interior, as I mentioned, all in really lovely condition all the way throughout, and nothing really to point out there. I hope you found this short video useful. If we can help with any further information, if you require any finance figures or you have a part exchange to value, then please do let us know through our website, which is jarvis.co.uk. If there's any item of specification that I may have missed off, or something you'd like a bit more detail about, again, please do ask, and I'll be more than happy to help out with that. Thank you very much again for watching, and we'll see you next time.